Hey guys, and welcome back in this very special video. I've been receiving this request for a long time right now. Um, this is a cool requested video, but let me just get his name first. But the request is this a super economical car. I mean, he requested a 120 miles per gallon or 120 mpg car. It's impossible to make. I mean, it's just very hard to make because you cannot sell it. You cannot make a car that can give 120 mpg and then sell it. It's not possible. I mean, you need to have the hybrid technology to so you can achieve this kind of achievement. But this is, and I'm saying it really, this is a concept car. This is not a production car, guys. Okay, this is a concept car. I will not sell it, and it's not sellable because you will see why in a minute. First of all, let's start with the chassis. It's a carbon fiber panels, monocoque chassis design, carbon fiber chassis materials, front longitudinal engine displacement or engine placement, sorry. Front suspension McPherson, because it's lightweight. It's more light than the double wishbone. Even the double wishbone is better, but no, I want the lightest stuff as possible. So the McPherson strut, push rods, and if you are wondering why, because it's the lightest suspension design for the rear. So I've chosen push rods, zero quality, because I was surprised putting it to plus 15 quality. It increased the weight as well, and I don't want to put the quality to minus 15 because, well, this chassis, it will be like a bread sandwich. It will be like a cheese sandwich. It will break immediately. So zero is good. Then, and this is the body, or this is the variant body that I chose. It's the coupe with this panel here, because this one looks very hideous, and a convertible will be heavy. So I've chosen this cool one right here, and the color is, as you can see, I'm gonna zoom in. It's carbon fiber, and the wheels are made from carbon fiber, but the wheel paint, or if you want, we can put them carbon fiber as well. They will look awesome. So the wheels also are carbon fiber, but I seems to be forgotten. Yes, I forgot the side mirrors, so I had to put them on. Right, so these are the side mirrors. Sorry, because I forgot them. It's a concept car, no one cares. Okay, and these are the rims that I chose, and these are the fixtures that I chose. These cool headlights, two grills, fog lights, these door handles as well. This is the fuel filler cap here, tail lights, license plate, logo, one, yes, a single exhaust, and you will see why. The mirrors done, everything's done, and yes, this is the engine. It's not really impressive, but it will serve the purpose that I want to go with. It's an inline 6 magnesium block, 66mm on the bore, and yes, it's 88mm on the stroke. So it's a big stroker engine. Dual overhead camshaft, 4 valves per cylinder, aluminum silicon head material, variable valve lift, of course, cast iron connecting rods and crank. Yes, the pistons are low friction cast because it's the best choice for economical engines. Yes, it will save fuel. And plus 15 quality because I want the best possible quality on the internals. 10.5 to 1 compression ratio, zero cam profile, which is it's a very small camshaft, which will give the smoothest ride of the engine, and it will give the highest amount of eco on low RPM, and the VVL profile on high RPM is only at 35, because also this is the most optimum economical profile for the VVL according to 0 and 35. They are very similar, or they are very close to each other, so it's perfect to give this kind of fuel efficiency, which is very high, 44.6% fuel efficiency. That's awesome. Plus 15 quality on the camshaft. Yes, it's a turbocharged engine with ball bearing, medium air-to-air intercooler, custom turbo, of course, none of these stupid buttons here. 38 milliliter on the compressor, 32 on the turbine, and the R ratio is little, yes I know, 0.726. The boost is nearly 8 psi, plus 15 quality here. Direct injection, single, not throttle per cylinder, because this will not make any difference in fuel efficiency. No, it will give only more throttle response, but it will make the torque drop. So no, single one is better. Performance, because this one actually, and this is weird, performance gives you more fuel efficiency than standard. Look, the standard will give you only 44.2, performance 44.6. Yes, and yes, it's 100 octane fuel. I know this is really extreme, but as I said before, and I will repeat it, this is a concept car. And if you are wondering about, well, I've lost his name again. Where is his name? Yes, if you're wondering about his name, he is Mr. Charlie Anderson. You have heard him, you have heard his name before. Yes, he requested many videos before, and Mr. Charlie wants a 120 MPG car. And yes, Mr. Charlie, we achieved it, and we have cracked it more. You'll see why. The engine is running very lean, 15 on the air fuel ratio, which is okay. The engine is not knocking or anything, it's not detonating, everything is in the green. In the ignition timing, 100 at 100, which is very advanced, 6000 rpm the limit, plus 15 quality. Single exhaust, of course, 1.8 inches or 44.4 millimeter on the exhaust diameter. High flow 3-way catalytic converters, reverse flow, twin mufflers, and the plus 15 on the exhaust. This is the final result. 112 horsepower at 5800 rpm, 168 pound-feet of torque at 2100 rpm, which is good. A low-end torque is always good. The engine has good response. It's very smooth. It produces very low emissions. The engine is burning the fuel so much clean, and that's very cool. It's running on 99.6 octane, 44.6 fuel efficiency, which is amazing. The service cost, actually, it's acceptable. Reliability, yes, the engine is extremely reliable. Yes, because everything is on plus 15, and that makes it extremely reliable. The engineering time, just don't look here. This is a concept car, so don't look here and don't look here as well, and also don't look here. These three, just don't look at them. The engine is very lightweight. Not very, it's 110, because the internals are cast. If they were forged or billet steel or titanium, it will be much lighter, but it's still acceptable. And listen to it. It's like a diesel engine. And if you are wondering why I chose this weird displacement or this weird capacity, because first I started with inline 3 engines and I only topped at 41, 42 maximum with the fuel efficiency, and then I chose inline 4, which I topped at 43 similar, or 44 similar as the inline 6. But when I chose inline 6, I gained more power and more fuel efficiency. But I gained more weight because extra two cylinders, the block is bigger and everything is bigger. So yes, it's a little bit heavier than the inline 4, but it's perfect and it gives much more power and torque, and that's what I want. I don't want to switch to V engines because V, even if it's 60 or 90 degrees, they are very complex and they are very heavy to make, and no, just stay with the inline 6. It's very smooth, it's awesome, it makes good power, and it's just amazing, and it fits in the car as well. So this is the final result. Now let's stick it in the car and you will see, yes, the magic number, guys, 122 miles per gallon. That is absolutely amazing. The car is sipping fuel. It's not sipping, it's just smelling fuel. Can you imagine driving a car with 122 miles per gallon? Again, and I repeat it, this is a concept car. It's not a production car. Okay, because as you can see, no one will buy it, and we will see why in a minute. It's a front-wheel drive, manual, 4-speed, and 4-speed. Yes, it's a 4-speed because 4-speed actually gives you more miles per gallon, and the top speed or the final drive is at 298 kilometers per hour. And no, the car will not achieve this kind of speed, but increasing the final drive made the fuel economy gauge, or the number here, make it very increase very high. Yes, sorry about the bad English, but you know what I mean. When I increased the final drive, the MPG has increased so much. That's why I kept it like this. If I increased it more, no, it will drop the MPG, and if I decrease it, it will also drop the MPG. So 298 kilometers. This is the perfect final drive for this kind of transmission. I've played with it. I've chosen 7-speed, 6-speed. I played with top speed and spacing. No. The best one is the 4-speed so far. Electric LSD. I say, why not? It will give me better 0 to 100 time, plus 15 quality on the transmission. Hard long life wheels or tires, sorry, because they will give you more MPG. 170 millimeter, 170 not millimeter, 170 tire width on the front, 165 in the back, 550 is the tire diameter, and 18 inches on the rims. Yes, I'm using offset here. The rims in the back are 75 on the offset. Yes, they are very not wide. They are going outside with 75 offset, and the front as well at 10. Carbon fiber rims, plus 15 quality again, carbon ceramics in front, and 2 pistons. But as you will see here, the rotor size is very small. It's very small because I want the brakes to be very lightweight as well. As you can see, the car is very light. There is no brake fading even with these small rotors. And I've chosen carbon ceramic because they are very light from the ventilated discs. 2 twin pistons here, single piston on the rear. Pad type is 0. Actually, this gave me better sportiness and drivability. Even the brake base or the brake balance, as you can see, 75% to the front, 25% to the rear. That gave me, as you can see, better drivability and sportiness. Plus 15 on the quality. Fully clad. Cooling flaps for better fuel mileage. Cooling airflow for the engine, 65 not 55 because that gave me extra fuel mileage. And the brake airflow as always 100 plus 15 quality. And here is where everything gets very complicated, and you will see why no one likes the car. Again, it's a concept car. 2-seater basic, minus 15. Yes, minus 15, because I want the car to be super light, and I don't care because it's a concept car. That's why I chosen minus 15. No entertainment, of course, no power steering, no any of this crap. What do you call it? Traction aids, traction control plus ABS. Yes, I can choose if I want electronic stability control or launch control. It will not make any difference. It will only increase the sportiness. So okay, give them electronic stability control with launch control. It's okay, give them that. Plus 15 on them because this will not increase the weight, so I don't care. The safety, the killer, or this is where the car gets fatter and heavier. No safety, and even with no safety you have to put the quality on minus 15 because even with none, if this meter on 0, it will still be heavy. Look, check the weight. Yes, it's 400 kilograms, or it's extremely lightweight. Check if I want to put it on. As you can see, this is 0 and none safety. 469 and 119 mpg, but decrease it to minus 15. Voila. Yes, the suspension is obviously not active sport because it's heavy. Not active, not anything, just standard springs because they are the lightest springs of all. Semi-active, the same weight here, and these are just better active sway bars, and this is the custom suspension that I chose to give me a good fuel mileage and good cornering and make the car a little bit sporty. Ride height, drop it to the ground, my friend. Drop it and slam it to the ground. That's what I like, because it's a concept car, and this will not change anything about the fuel economy. Plus 15 again, and this is the final result. As I call this one the Eco Power. As you can see, look at the emissions. 3.3. Yes, you can put your nose on the tailpipe, on the exhaust here, and smell it, and you will not suffocate or die. I think it's maybe cleaner than the air that we smell every day in the crowded cities. The mileage, yes, this is the main goal of the video, which is 122 miles per gallon. Don't look at the service cost, because this is a concept car. You will not buy it, you can never buy it, and you can never service it. It's reliable, yes, no practicality, no utility. Oh, come on, off-road. Cargo area, it's acceptable. Environmental resistant. No one actually, no one. I requested from you guys to explain to me what this means, and no one actually told me about it in the comment section. It's drivable. It's sporty. It's not really comfy, but you can sit in it. You will not break your back, but it's okay. It's somehow prestigious, not very safe. No brake fading, of course. Roll angle, it's very sporty, and 0 to 100 in 4.7 seconds. In an engine, in a 112 horsepower engine, and you can only go 4.7 seconds, because look at the weight. Where's the weight? Where is it, the weight? 434 kilograms. Wow. I mean, if a gentleman that weighs 66 kilograms sat in it, it will be 500 kilograms. I mean, anyone that will sit in it, he will just affect with the MPG. It will anyone who will sit in it, he or she will lower the MPG of the car. So I prefer no one will sit in it, or a very light person should sit in it and drive it. You know what I mean. Any person that will sit in it, he or she will affect the MPG, and he or she will drop it significantly. As you can see, it goes quarter mile in 13.5 seconds. So yes, all these numbers, you know them. This is the design. As you can see, magnesium N96, record 1.8 liter. That means cool, turbocharged, 44% on the fuel economy. Everything is very, very cool. I mean, this is the stuff of dreams here, and there are no electronic. There are no batteries. There are no electronic motors or electric motors in the back. There is no hybrid system. There is nothing that can help this inline-6 engine from producing 120 miles per gallon. And yes, if you want to see how this car can go, yes, it's quick. I will assure you, it's very quick. Listen, enjoy. 1 minute 22 seconds in the famous Top Gear test track. I know that 1 minute 22 seconds isn't really impressive. I mean, it's quick. It's still quick. I mean, if anyone can tell me in the comment section, I mean, I'm a very Top Gear fan. I'm an extremely Top Gear fan, but I don't really remember the exact times. So if you can tell me in the comment section, 1 minute 22.51, what this car, what this time 1 minute 22 seconds, which car is it faster from, or what, this my car, what car did it beat? Tell me the exact time. What's happening with me today? Why I'm not speaking English so well? You know what I mean. This time, tell me what other cars did I beat with this time on the Top Gear test track. Tell me this car, what is it faster from? Okay, so this is the Top Gear test track, or the airfield as they call it. Now the automation test track, let's see what kind of time. Wow, I'm impressed. 2 minutes 17 seconds point 12. I swear I did V8 cars and V12 cars before, and they were slower than this car. Wow, so lightweight really may make all the difference. And remember, this is 112 horsepower engine. It's not like 1000 horsepower, 500 horsepower. But lightweight really kills everything, really makes everything better. So yes, my friend, go to the gym, exercise, and make your car lighter, and your life will be much quicker. Wow, that's awesome. And yes, if you are wondering what kind of price for this concept car, and yes, it's a concept, it's a $98,670. Yes, no one will buy it. It's a concept car, but this is what will cost the company $90,000 to sell it. If I want to sell it without any profits. So yes, as you can see, it's an amazing car. It's an amazing concept car. Everything on it works. It's awesome. I mean, it's very lightweight. It's not really safe, but look at the fuel mileage. Come on, you cannot ignore that. I mean, we have beaten most of the hybrid cars here. Amazing. So thank you so much, Mr. Charlie Anderson, for this cool request. I mean, I told you before that I couldn't make it, but yes, I did make it. I tried hard, and I'm sorry if you are waiting for a production car, but this is a concept car. because as I said before, 120 miles per gallon, you cannot achieve it on a petrol engine and sell it as a production car. You can never ever do that. I mean, just little stuff. If I just played with the safety, if I want to make this car a little bit safe, look, it will kill the miles per gallon immediately, and still no one will buy it. Even if I put standard, even if I put advanced, and look, I've went below 120 miles per gallon. No, just no. This is not a production car, it's still concept. And again, thank you so much, Mr. Charlie, for this cool request. If you like this video, guys, as always, smash that like button, smash it hard. I want to see those likes smashing up in the air. And if you are new to the channel and you like my videos, as always, I will tell you, my friend, push that subscribe button and become a subscriber in my channel, because you will love all my previous videos. And if you have a special request video like this one, or cool, even if it's a crazy request, tell me in the comment section, and make sure that the game support this kind of request, because currently there are no superchargers or twin turbochargers for inline engines. These are the only limitations for the game. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in another video soon. And yes, I will shout out for the notification squad. You are cool, you are very cool, guys. Again, if you did not push the notification bell before, just push it. You will get a small notification when I release a new video, and I promise you will like the video. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will see you in another video very soon, because I've been working on the perfect van. What is the perfect van, do you think? Tell me in the comment section of this video before I release the perfect van video. Tell me in the comment section, what do you think about the perfect van? What do you think there should be in it? Like the engine, the interior, what kind of internals, what kind of materials, what kind of performance, gearbox. Tell me in the comment section. I like to hear your ideas of the perfect van. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you in another video very soon, and bye bye.